everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. A very happy day out there to everybody watching. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. I have something kind of fun. I did get this idea from Rachel over at Things by the Berk, but we're going to talk about where are they now spring 2019 favorites. I have a basket with as many as I possibly could find, and then I have everything listed out in categories, so you probably can't see that, but anyways, go ahead, stay tuned, let's talk some makeup. If this is your first time here, I want to say hi, hello, and I'm so grateful that you're going to spend part of your day watching me, hanging out with me. Anyways, this is a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun going through and seeing. I had some repeats, actually, and when I crushed hard. Let's go through. Like I said, I did write them out into categories. I thought that would be easier instead of like month by month, because a lot of them were repeats. But anyways, I do want to say too, how I do my favorites is I sit down in front of all of my makeup, whether it's new to me or old and it's just ride or die. Like I do my favorites like that. I just do a get ready with me and what is my favorite? And maybe I don't have a favorite primer or setting spray that month because I just hadn't been using one. But anyways, that's how I do my favorites. I don't know. It's just how I do it. Let's start with 3 things that were beauty favorites. First thing I want to talk about is Tanologist Express Tan, the tanning water. Obviously I still have it. This isn't the same one. I like this. I like all of the Tanologist stuff. I use the tanning serum the most, I think, but when I use this a lot too. This is really great for the face. When I do color my face, that's what I use. Also, the 2 other things that were beauty favorites that I did mention one was the Clinique Prep Start Daily UV Protector. I will have a screenshot of that. Any products I don't have anymore. I did really like that one, but I made the switch to mineral sunscreen, so that's why I don't have it anymore. I crushed hard on that. I got a sample and I ended up repurchasing it. It wore really great underneath my makeup. It actually soaked in and it wasn't gross feeling on my skin. Also, a favorite that I crushed hard on was the Moroccan Oil Dry Texture Spray. I don't have that right now, but when I was like going back and looking, I was like, I missed that. I might get that. I'm almost out of the texture spray that I do have, so revisiting old favorites. I might get that one again. Okay, so let's talk primers. I had 4 favorite primers in the 3 months. Oh, I didn't say that either. For spring favorites, I'm going back to March, April, and May. So those 3 months I'm considering spring. It's what Rachel did. So I'm copying her. You guys go check her channel out. She is a lot of fun. I love her content, but also go watch her on TikTok because it's amazing too. Anyways, primers. I did have this one, the Revlon Colorstay Prep and Protect Primer Base. I actually like this one. It's an okay primer, but I liked it because it did have an extra sunscreen in it and it did a little bit with my makeup, but I have since decluttered it because it has sunscreen in it, and sunscreen goes bad, so I don't want to put that on my face. The next thing that I get crushed hard on was the L'Oreal Invisible Glow Lock Illuminating Primer, and when I was like, oh man, I want to go back to this, like, because I watched my videos, and I was like, oh, that sounds like a good primer. Now I want to go back. I haven't used it in a while. I did a trying L'Oreal, I had a lot of makeup. You're going to hear a lot of L'Oreal because I bought a lot of L'Oreal those 3 months. But anyways, I really want to get back to this. Like from what I said, I really like it. I still have it, obviously. Also from L'Oreal, I have the Magic Perfecting Base. This is actually my second tub of this. It's a little bit heavier. This is pore blurring. This will fill in like your lines, like whoa. But it is kind of heavy. So you do have to kind of make sure it sets a little bit longer before going in with your base makeup, but I really like this. Like I said, this is the second one I have of that, so that's a favorite. I don't use it too often. I don't know. Anyways, I also really loved the Yenza Tone Up Primer Essential Glow. Oh, this is like an extension of my skincare, but it was like good. It was good. Like, oh, like great makeup days. I have a primer problem. I think that is, yeah, that's the most I have too. Out of favorites, primers. So those were primers that I had crushed hard on last spring, and really, what have I been crushing on lately? Or I've really just been using, well, this month I've just been using the coats, but it's been the Cover FX. So that was a new favorite. I got that in the fall, I think. So, but like I said, going back to these, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go back and try these. So let's talk foundations. I don't have either of these. No, I do. I have the one. I have the Revlon Candid. I did try last spring. I am passing this on to a friend because this is my non-tan shade, and it will go bad before I become non-tan because I'm just really enjoying the self-tanning moment. It's an okay foundation, not my favorite. Will I repurchase it? I don't think so because it's a little fussy, but I did like it. I crushed hard on it. I crushed hard on all of the Candid stuff. You'll hear all about it, but I wouldn't call it a favorite anymore. I found others that I like similar to this. What I love about this is it's like anti-pollution, anti-something. Yeah, anti-pollution. I really, really like that about this foundation. Like I said, I crushed hard on it, and I think it was because of that. The other foundation I loved was the L'Oreal Fresh Wear foundation. I think that's when it came out too. It was like springtime last year. I ended up having like my non-tan shade and my in-between tan shade. I forgot about that foundation, to be honest. I did. I really liked it though. Would I go back to it? I don't know. I am like, for my Shop My Stash, I'm using the L'Oreal Lumi. I think I would use that over the Fresh Wear, but maybe I should get the Fresh Wear because it was good. I don't know. No, I had forgotten. I'd completely forgotten about it. So between 3 months last spring, I had 2 favorite foundations, and technically I don't have either of those. That's how favorite they were. Let's talk concealers. I only had 2 concealers, and I still have them. I have, this is Girlfriend. Okay, last spring I did love on 2 concealers, and I still have both of them. The Revlon Candid concealer, this is my tan shade. I have my non-tan shade as well. I love this. Out of the Candid line, I really, really like this one. Obviously I repurchased that anyways. I also crushed on the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. I think I like this. I honestly don't remember. That sounds absolutely horrible, now doesn't it? So there's that. I'm gonna have to try it eventually, right? Because I mean, but this is not gonna work. Maybe I should see if Christy wants this. I don't know. It's a full wear concealer. I really, really did like it, but I mean, this Candid one, I really like this one. Really, really like this concealer. The only setting powder that I did crush on for spring last year was the Revlon Candid powder. I have such mixed feelings with that powder. I really, really like it. I was so finely milled. It really reminded me of Cover FX, whatever Cover FX one I have. I've heard that a lot of people say that, but I feel like I like the Ulta Beauty one more. Not saying I wouldn't repurchase it. It's just, I guess if I couldn't get my other favorite drugstore, I would probably repurchase that one. It was a good powder. You know, I popped the top off and everything. Okay, for brows, I only have one of the brow products. The Benefit Highbrow, I still like this. I love this in the waterline, and then stamping your whichever eyeshadow you want right in there. I really, really like this. I like to do like an open eye look, like you do the arch and then the center and then just the center of your lid, and it just awakens your eye. So you can absolutely do one look with this and be good to go. But it's like multi-purpose in my collection. Anyways, the other brow pencils that I was loving was the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I actually have moved on from that one. I don't think I would repurchase it because I feel like there's a better at the drugstore. CoverGirl especially. I like that one better than the NYX. The NYX is almost a touch too waxy, but it's a great formula. I mean, if you like that formula, then you would really, really like that one. It wasn't for me. The other one was the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Ultra Fine Tip. That was really, really good too. I like mascaras, I love trying like and exploring eyebrow products, but I really did find early on last year that the micro tip was like my thing, my jam. And so really I've only had about a year with a micro tip eyebrow pencil. So I'm exploring and loving exploring and finding things. And anyways, so that was it for brows, just those 3 items. For bronzers, I had 2. I've panned both of them, which I think was kind of cool. The only 2 bronzers I used for spring last month, I've panned both. I diehard love this pan. This is light, correct? Yeah, I have light here, but this is like neutral and it's gorgeous. And when I first got it, I was like so nervous because it was a luminous bronzer. I was like, oh, what did I just do to myself? This was my first luminous bronzer, obviously, and now I'm obsessed. Would I repurchase this? Yes, I will. I love this. I've turned my friends onto the bronzer, and they're like, yeah, I should buy backup just in case. Like, so it's a good bronzer. I still really love it. Also, the Maybelline City Bronzer. I have major pan dip in here. I really like this one. This is 200. Yeah, it's 200. It's a little bit, I don't know, how do you describe this one? It's matte, but like it's not. It's like it's a buttery kind of bronzer. This was $8. I love this for $8. Sometimes, and I will be very honest, sometimes price has a lot to do with how much I'm going to love something. I'm going to love something like hardcore because it's really expensive, or I'm going to love something because it's a good product and it's a bargain. And this is one of those that fits in that. I love it because it's so good and it's only $8. Without a coupon or without a sale, like all of the drugstores always have coupons, sales, kickbacks, you know, spend so much, and then you get free coupons kind of thing to use later. Anyways, those are my favorite bronzers. Blushes. Because your girl likes blush. I have 3. I think one of my favorite all-time ride or dies, and I can't believe I don't have pan in this, is the Margin Frost Powder Blush from MAC. I can't believe I don't have pan in this. All these look the same. I love this one. I love this one. And I think, yes, this was my first shimmery blush. It's so good. It's so good. Or I missed this blush. Yeah, I can't believe I have not hit pan in this because, I would be honest, I think this is 2 years old. Yeah, it doesn't say, it doesn't have like one of those little containers on it. It's that old. Well, I'm going to keep it because it says it doesn't expire. It still gives me the best pigment payoff, so we're still keeping that one. One of the other ones, that I loved was the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush in Precious Peach. Again, I did a whole like month of trying out a ton of L'Oreal. Oh my god, this blush looks like it would be just gross and it wouldn't do anything, but this can be built up. It is so pretty. And there is the finest shimmer to this, or satin finish. Like, oh, this is so good. Like, it's so good. Favorite blush anyways. And then I also really like this one from e.l.f. The primer infused always cheeky was a favorite. And it looks really similar. It kind of looks like a mix between like all of these, like if you mix these 2 you'll get this one, but matte. I really like this. I have found that I really tend to lean towards the satin finish or the shimmery blushes, but this is a matte blush, but it looks so beautiful on the cheeks, like so good. So good. And I think they came out with more shades. I only have 2 of these, but I would absolutely get more of these. And ironically, I know it's really plain and everything, but this is so cute. I like looking at that. Highlighters. I only had 2, and they are the same thing. They're the same. This is the Ofra Star Island highlighter, and this is the I'm So Lit loose highlighter in for Wet n Wild. Let me swatch these. I couldn't decide which one I liked more, so I did swatch them. on camera, and I was like, wait a minute, that's why I can't decide, because they're the same thing. It's just one's pressed, one's loose, one's like $30 and one's like $5. I will say this is messy. Like, they should really redesign this one. But there are those swatches. This is Star Island, and this is the Wet n Wild. It's the same everything. I mean, this one's a little, obviously you wouldn't wear it there. Blend it out a little bit, and it is the same exact shade, and this is why they were both my favorite, because I couldn't figure it out. This was the first time I duped anything in my collection, and it was on complete accident. Swatched it because I couldn't decide. But the only thing I don't like is the sifter on here sucks. It needs like that twisty thing so you can lock it. Same one. So if you've been pining after Star Island, go to the drugstore. Okay, eyeshadow palette. No surprise, I have 3 different ones because I love eyeshadow palette. I love all makeup. Let's just stop. I love all makeup. I don't remember which order these were, but I got this, I'm sure, whatever month it was. I got this month, Venus XL2 by Lime Crime. I still love this palette. It's really, really reflective. I'm sorry. It's got these greens and just these soft pinkies, but this really fun rusty color down here. Like, I recently just got this back out for my spring collab, and I still love this. I still love this palette. The other 2 eyeshadow palettes are both drugstore, no surprise. This is a L'Oreal palette. The whole month with L'Oreal, right? This is the La Palette Nude. I have the mauve one, but I actually have that in my Purgatory. But there is like a little like bar mirror. I'm trying not to blind you. I love this one. This is a very matte, or not matte, very neutral palette. It is $20. I think for the drugstore it's kind of pricey, but the quality in here is like on point. Like, this is good. These shades, like, holy crap. This one especially, this is one of my favorite golds. Like, you can't get any better than that, like, at the drugstore. This is so good. And you can dupe half of the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. Half of that is in here. The other one is in the Enchanted Paradise by L'Oreal, in case you were wondering. Half of Naked Reloaded is right here. Anyways, I did a video. I'll link it in the cards. I still really love this one. I did put the other one aside. I didn't feel like it was enough variance between the shades, and it was just taking up. I love this one. I really like it. The packaging is really great too, but wait for a sale. I guess that is $20. The other one I really loved was the Milani Soft and Sultry, and I haven't opened this in a couple months, but I love this one. 1 colorful and 2 very neutrals, but this one I love. This is a look, this is a look, this is a look. Like, there's no thinking in this, but you can mix and match, and I loved on this one. Obviously really like that shade. Yeah, I really like that center row, I think. This is so good. I really like this palette. This is the only Milani palette I do have. So I can't speak to the other formulas, but I mean, I hands down love this one. So that one's really easy, friendly to do. Let's talk mascaras. I don't have either of these. Mascaras, another one like the Raw products. I like to try them all. I like to just keep trying. Anyways, one has been a repurchase over my makeup love. I love affair, I guess you could call it a love affair. It's been a while. Years. I have repurchased this one, the Clinique Lash Building Primer and High Impact Mascara. It's a travel size. You get half and half, and it's like $9. I don't think I seen it on the Ulta website last time. I have repurchased the High Impact Mascara. I actually have one right now, waiting to be used, but I've repurchased that one for years. I go back to it. Out of all of the mascaras, that's one I go back to. For sure, but I really like that $9, like, the Duo one. I felt like the mascara lasted just as long as the $18 full size. And also, don't ever, like, buy it full price. Wait for sale. But anyways, I really like that one. The other one was the L'Oreal Double Extend Beauty Tubes. Now, I know people don't like the beauty tubes. It makes a mess. It's weird and everything like that. But you know what? I really liked it. I really, really would buy that again. I'm interested in other mascara beauty tubes because of that product. That was the mascara I did decide to try that month when I did the month with L'Oreal. But you would just press, like I use my, this is very dirty, but I use my makeup removing rag. I just set it on my eyes. I mean, both my eyes, but then it just wiped away. It just pulled off. Yes, sometimes there would be like little specks here, but if I'm wiping my mascara off, I don't care that there's flecks on my face because I'm not leaving the house. They did wash right off just with water. I mean, but oh man, yeah, that was a really, really good one too. Let's talk eyeliners. I only have one, and we will talk about that one first. The Maybelline Lasting Drama Light Liner in Shiny Bronze. I wear this all the time, and I only wear it usually like tear duct inner corner, so I mean, I still have this. And there's still quite a bit in here. So I am not worried about running out of this, but this is so good. Like, really, really good if you want like a shiny bronze kind of shade. And you want it from the drugstore. I mean, it's good. And it lasts all day on me. So I really, really like that. Just like I said, for brightening up the inner corner there. But also, the L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail eyeliner, specifically in brown. I don't have those anymore. Why? Why do I not have those anymore? Oh, I have a Dose of Colors brown liner, and I'm not trying to overload myself with certain colored liners. And I did have the black one. Oh, I probably still have the blue one. I didn't pull it out. But anyways, I didn't repurchase the black one because I have an Ulta Beauty one. But I really, really like that one. Also, really loved on the Cargo Swimmable eye pencil in Pebble Beach specifically. Wow. And that, again, that was a brown liner, so oh, that one, like, you could really go swimming with it and it didn't budge. Like, it was good. But it also came off easy at the end of the night. Like, that's something that I do look for. Like, I want it to stay, I want it to look nice, but I also want it to be easy to come off my face. Okay, for eye primers, this is it. This was my only favorite, and I missed this. The Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer in Nude. If you are new here, hi, my name is Kelly, and I am obsessed with this. I have multiple eyeliner eye primers, and I have backup of this, even though I could use this every day for probably 6 months. But anyways, this is like cement for your eyelids, but it is so lightweight. It will grip onto your shadow. There's no need to set this. It does dry down kind of fast. And you don't get, like, my eyelids get really, really creasy in the center, in like the crease area where the fold or whatever, and like it just, my shadows will separate out like that. Not with this. Seriously, I can't find anything that even compares to this. Like, it's so good. Still a favorite. Still have backups. Lip liners, I actually still have both of them. The NYX lip liner in Nude Pink is My Lips But Better kind of color, and I really, really like this. I actually think this is a repurchase. I think this is like the second one from like last year. I don't know. I know I blew through one of mine. Anyways, really, really like the NYX pencils, lip pencils. I also loved on the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine Anti-Feathering Lip Liner in Beyond Pink right here. This one, I loved it, but I only like it with a gloss is what I found. I don't like it with a lipstick, but I really do like this underneath a lip gloss. So I do really, really like that one. And speaking of lip glosses, I'll still have these. This is the Ulta Beauty. This was the Avengers set. I had to have it because of the Avengers, the Invincible. I have another one of the shades. I love, love, love the formula for Ulta Beauty. It's pinky. It's kind of like a bubble gum, but it's got a really pretty silver shift, but it's not super chunky glitter. I really love the L'Oreal Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss in Coral Sands right here. Like, oh, this is another one of those when I was doing the everything, writing it down, I was like, oh, I missed this one. But it has this really different kind of doe foot. A little bit more natural in color. But, oh, it is so, so good. I missed this one. I actually am probably not going to put this one back because I miss it. Okay, let's talk lipsticks, and I still have both of them. I really, really love the Bella Pierre Incognito lipstick right here. I'm running out of room. Right there. These shades I think are pretty much the same. I know I got this one I think in my Ipsy. It's one of my favorite nudes. And then the Milani Stay Matte Naked number 61. Yep, look at that. Almost the same color. No wonder they were my favorites. I love this. My kids actually drew all over the walls with this one once upon a time, and I did repurchase it. Both of them are my favorite. They both actually sit up in my little cubby area, but I love this one. I love this one. This is so good. Okay, and the last two things I want to talk about are setting sprays. I don't have either of them. The e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist. Oh, that is so good. Out of all of the hydrating mist for my face, that is my hands down favorite. It is so good. I can't tell you how many times I repurchased that one. It is so good. I should get one for my bathroom because I like a hydrating spray in my bathroom after a shower. Anyways, I just do. The other one is the L'Oreal Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I love two glow mists, and they're both from the drugstore. I love the L'Oreal one, and I love the Pixie one. Like, hands down, you can't go wrong with it. The mister on it is so good. And again, you just wait for a sale and group your things together. But anyways, so that was my list. Kind of long. I tried to go really fast, but it didn't work very well. Let me know. Did you guys like this kind of video? Because I thought it was the coolest thing to see where are they now kind of thing. And I want to continue on with other seasons as well. I mean, looking back, especially this gloss, like, this primer, I'm really excited to get back into. Like, and I thought it was really cool too that the only bronzers I crushed on, I've hit pan. Like, I loved those bronzers. I thought it was cool. So cool video for myself to watch. Thank you thank you, Rachel, for doing a cool video and inspiring this. Definitely go check her channel out. Her information is down below, and go ahead, go watch her on TikTok. Just go watch her on TikTok. I love TikTok. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys thought and how your day's going, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, I'm in a silly mood, and I'm gonna get off here. Go hang out with the kids. But anyways, I hope you guys do decide to stick around, hit the subscription, whichever, and the bell, and make sure that you do share with friends so that I can have more friends here on the YouTube. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!